Speaking of like Disney executives, Quinn, what's your movie?
Oh, my movie's Black Panther because that's one that I could find for free that I hadn't seen yet.
So that yeah, I have Spider-Man on disc, but they skipped that on Netflix. Like that's one of the like besides like the Iron Mans, I think like that's one of the only ones like
The
of
Oh, it
the
was
new
on
ones that
Canadian
aren't on
Netflix
there.
the
for a
Iron Mans were
while.
on
I
Netflix.
think it's still.
Iron Man 1, 2, and 3.
They used to be.
They might be. Oh, maybe
I'm
they
not
are
sure.
here. Okay, I was talking with someone. They said it wasn't where they were.
We have Iron Man 2 in Canada. It's like just kind of a fucking random one.
Hmm.
Quinn, what's up with Black Panther? What'd you think?
Black Panther was or one second actually. Black
Oh
Panther
my
was
fucking god.
it's all right. Like I don't know, it's pretty much every other Marvel movie, but like the whole point is like race relations, sort of. Um, I don't know. Like I watched the movie and then like my sort of like something is racist senses were going off, and I finally figured out what it was. There's one time where the guy was um, like why don't you care about all black people? Like we all descended from, like all of us descended from Africa. Why are you guys different? But it's like, doesn't that
This is
mean
the villain.
doesn't that didn't everybody descend from Africa? Like that doesn't really. I don't know. It wasn't
I don't
that.
know. I don't know how the origin of the Marvel universe went down.
I'm just gonna assume it's the same, but um, I don't know. It just wasn't anything to write home about. You know,
Yeah,
there's
I
really
think
nothing to say. It's pretty cookie cutter for a Marvel movie. There's nothing really.
Well, I think the biggest thing to talk about is that like it's an Oscar nominated movie and it's just like a very like average movie. If that like it's
And
I
like
don't know.
dare I say bad.
some of the effects
Yeah,
were kind of bad. Um,
Oh my gosh, you just said that.
I think the costume design's good. Like that, I think that deserved an Oscar nomination.
um, but yeah, like for all intents and purposes, it was fine. But I don't know. It just like I don't think it deserved an Oscar nomination.
It,
Especially like
it was pretty average. Like it was a pretty by the books Marvel movie.
everything wraps up at the
Oh,
end just fine. Um, I don't know. I wish they would explain more about like that the magic rock or whatever their whole
the
civilization is
vibranium.
based off of. Yeah, because like they don't really go into that at all, like what it does or
Um,
how it does it, which would be kind
Isn't
of.
the shield, Captain America shield, made
yeah.
out of that?
So his shield's vibranium, Claw's arms vibranium. I think Iron Man makes a suit with vibranium at some point. Like vibranium's like a big deal. Like it's their mithril.
And
It's
it kind of
their
makes me
dragon
wonder,
glass.
like his. I think it's his sister, Black Panther's sister, like makes
Yeah.
him that necklace that lets the suit pop out of him,
Hmm.
and then he drinks like the special juice that makes him, super strong. But it seems like I don't understand why everybody doesn't get to drink that juice because it seems like it heals everybody to like full health. And like if they're so advanced, like I was thinking like this lady is way smarter than Iron Man. Why does this guy not have like a Black Panther Iron Man suit? He's just got like the normal suit.
Well,
Like,
because he doesn't need like the Iron Man suit because he does have like actual powers.
well,
You
no,
know.
he's just got like super strength and super jump or whatever. But it feels like he could be even better. I don't know.
I don't know. I would say it's more productive than Iron Man's suit. Maybe
Well,
not as cool,
like Iron Man
but
can just
like
straight up like fly away. Black Panther's kind of bound to the
that's
ground.
that's what you like your Iron Man like argument is. Ah, you can just fly away.
Well, or like he can just fly in general. Like I feel like that wouldn't be
Mm.
that hard with their current, tech stuff.
Oh no, he totally could fly if he wanted. I
It
don't
just
know.
feels like they waste their like the suit possibilities on Black Panther.
I've got a question.
Go for it.
Okay, Quinn, maybe you'll be able to help me since you just watched it. And so I saw Black Panther like when it was like in theaters, so it's been a while. And like I remember in the movie, they're like Wakanda's quite like isolationist, right?
Yeah.
But then like in Civil War, they have like ambassadors and they're like traveling around, but like
Well,
no
it's
one
kind
can
of
go to
like
Wakanda, right? Right?
Well,
yeah, no
at the
one.
end of Black Panther, the one guy dies, but like his whole thing was to like become king of Wakanda to like start helping out the rest of the world with their super smarts.
Yeah.
And then
And
so
they
the end,
start like they go to Oakland
yeah, the movie ends with them
to like
like
help
making
out.
like a an embassy type thing there, and then so they start to share their shit with the world, I guess.
Well, I think it's like
I
I don't know, like I don't know. Their whole thing is they're a secret like civilization kind of. Like people
Yeah,
think
but like the
Wakanda.
world knows it exists.
Yeah,
Well,
they,
no,
no, they know Wakanda exists, but they don't know like
but
what it
they
is. You
think
know what I mean?
Wakanda's like a poor country that doesn't trade with anybody and has like closed borders.
Just because, yeah, like they're closed borders and don't trade anything because they haven't is basically what it like looks like.
Hmm.
And I think they have like a part of the place that does look like that,
I
like
think
the
everything but the
Guardian.
main city looks like that. I think.
Yeah, like the Guardian tribe, the guys in blue. I think that's what part of what they do is to make it seem
Yeah, they just chill out in like the pastures and stuff.
like they make it seem like Wakanda's a small nation.
Also,
Huh.
the it's kind of a yikes that the people that live on the mountain are the gorillas. Just like watch like that someone thought a good idea would to be like to have a bunch of black people dress up in like gorilla costumes and go ooh 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 like as part of the movie. I was like okay, so like inherently this isn't bad, but with context this is a little rough.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna think about it like that, like they're all animals that you see in Africa. I'm just gonna put that out
But
there.
it's just like
Actually, Black Panther is the most racist Marvel movie.
it's just like
That's
knowing,
like the Galaxy Brain take on this.
knowing the stereotypes that exist, like despite them being bad, like
No, knowing the stereotypes I know, and I know a lot of them.
knowing the
folks,
racist
trust
stereotypes
me.
that exist, they still decided, nah, we're gonna go for it.
It'd be like if you made a movie
since they're
called
isolationists, they would agree with Trump.
Non-Gentile Panther.
Non-Gentile Panther.